So good morning, chemistry second year English medium. Unit is organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Then topic is chemical properties of alcohols. Already we have started the chemical properties of alcohols. Yes, in which already the reactions involving cleavage of carbon and oxygen bond in alcohols. The two properties are discussed. The two properties are discussed in which there is a reaction with hydrogen halides and dehydration. Then another one is reaction with phosphorus trihalides. Reaction with phosphorus trihalides. When alcohols treated with phosphorus trihalides. Phosphorus trihalides may be X, may be here is a chlorine or bromine. PCl3, PBr3. Phosphorus trichloride or phosphorus tribromide. So what happens? There is a alcohols involved in 3 moles per 1 mole of PX3 and forms the 3 moles of alkyl halides, and H3PO3 is formed as byproduct. Suppose if it is PCl3, then here is what alkyl chloride. Alkyl chloride is formed. Then suppose if it is PBr3, then that is called, here is a alkyl bromide. Alkyl bromide is formed. This alkyl chloride and alkyl bromides are formed as, here is a 3 moles. Then so in the formation of alkyl chloride or alkyl bromide from PX3, then what happens in alcohol is a bond between carbon and oxygen. Cleavage takes place. Bond between carbon and oxygen can be cleaved. Then as a result of that, here is a alkyl halides are formed. Then next one is oxidation. Oxidation, here is in oxidation of alcohols involves the formation of carbon oxygen double bond. Carbon oxygen double bond with the cleavage of an O bond H and C bond H bonds. Okay, then so in the oxidation of alcohols, the 2 types of bonds can be cleaved. Then that is, here is a carbon and a hydrogen. The bond between the carbon and a hydrogen, the bond between oxygen and a hydrogen can be cleaved. As a result of that, C double bond O. C double bond O is formed. Then yes, so this is the breakage. Then such a cleavage and formation of bonds occur in oxidation reactions. These are also known as dehydrogenation. So dehydrogenation reactions. Dehydrogenation means what? Removal of hydrogens takes place. Here is in the oxidation of alcohols, simply when the cleavage takes place between carbon and hydrogen, oxygen and hydrogen, simply removal of hydrogens takes place. That's why this oxidation of alcohols is also called as dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation reactions. Okay, then how the dehydrogenation reactions or oxidations taking place in alcohols? Let's see. Then yes, suppose this is here is a alcohol, this is a primary alcohol. When it undergoes the oxidation, here is a aldehyde. Then yes, again here is it turns into here is a carboxylic acid is formed. Then again here is a oxidation, here also oxidation. That is, primary alcohols converted into aldehydes, and further oxidation takes place. Here is a carboxylic acids are formed. Carboxylic acids are formed. When the primary alcohols converted into carboxylic acid, when the primary alcohols converted into just only aldehydes, let's see. Then suppose in order to convert the primary alcohols to, here is a carboxylic acids, strong oxidizing agent should be used. Yes, let's see. Then it is a strong oxidizing agent such as acidified KMnO4. acidified KMnO4. Acidified KMnO4 is used for getting carboxylic acids from alcohols directly. Okay, in order to convert the primary alcohols to carboxylic acid directly, then what happens? Strong oxidizing agent like here is a acidified KMnO4, potassium permanganate is used. Acidified potassium permanganate. Then in presence of that, then simply it is a primary alcohols converted into carboxylic acids. Suppose in order to stop the reaction at aldehyde stage only, what reagent should be used is simply there is a chromium oxide. Okay, so when you add the chromium oxide, what happens is the reaction is stopped at just aldehyde stage only. Okay, then is a chromium oxide CrO3. When CrO3 is used for the here is a oxidation of carboxylic acids, oxidation of here is a alcohols. What happens is then the oxidation is stopped at aldehyde stage only. By using chromium oxide CrO3, then we can separate the aldehydes. Okay, aldehyde. Then yes, a better oxidizing agent for oxidation of primary alcohols to aldehydes in good yield is PCC. Okay, then suppose in order to get the good yield from the alcohols, to just here is in order to get the good yield of aldehyde from alcohols, which reagent is used is PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. Okay, so when we use the pyridinium chlorochromate, what happens is yes, here is what a good yield of aldehyde from the primary alcohols should be get. Then yes, here is in order to prepare the PCC pyridinium chlorochromate, simply here is a pyridine is taken. This pyridine is here is the next one is a chromium oxide and HCl. Okay, so this is the pyridinium chlorochromate is a mixture of pyridine, chromium oxide and HCl. Okay, so by means of these three components we get the PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. Simply here is a pyridine it acts as a base, then it can accept here is a proton, then pyridinium ion, then it is the here is a CrO3 chromium oxide, pyridinium chlorochromate is formed. Then yes, in presence of pyridinium chlorochromate, the primary alcohol is converted into there is a aldehyde stage. It cannot disturb the pyridinium chlorochromate cannot disturb the double bond behavior in reactant. Okay, this is a double bond CH double bond CH. Then this double bond cannot be disturbed. Simply here is a alcohol group is converted into aldehyde stage. Okay, then that's why here is a PCC is preferred to convert the primary alcohols to aldehydes. Then next one here is this is a secondary alcohol. When the secondary alcohol is oxidized in presence of chromium oxide CrO3, then it is secondary alcohol is converted into there is a ketone. Whereas the tertiary alcohols do not undergo oxidation. Okay, tertiary alcohols do not undergo oxidation. Then next one, another oxidizing agent is what there is a copper. Okay, copper metal is also used as here is a oxidizing agent. That is here is a primary alcohol. When primary alcohol is subjected to heating in presence of copper, what happens is what there is a aldehyde is formed. Aldehyde, that is simply dehydrogenation takes place, removal of hydrogen takes place, then aldehyde is formed. Then it is a secondary alcohol. When secondary alcohol is subjected to heating at 573 Kelvin, that is nearly is a 300 degree centigrade temperature. Okay, then 273, when you subtracted 273, then 300 is equal to 300 degree centigrade. Okay, secondary alcohol gives the ketone at 573 Kelvin, yes, in presence of copper. Then here also same dehydrogenation takes place. Then next one is here is a tertiary alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol. Again this tertiary butyl alcohol is subjected to heating at 573 Kelvin, then in presence of copper. Then again here is what here is simply this tertiary alcohol undergoes dehydration, that is removal of water molecule takes place. Dehydration, removal of water molecule takes place and forms the respective alkene. So this is about oxidation of alcohols. Oxidation of alcohols, here is a primary alcohols, secondary alcohols and tertiary alcohols in presence of copper. Whereas next one is in presence of PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, the primary alcohols are converted into here is aldehydes, respective aldehydes in good yield. Okay, good yield. Next one is another one oxidizing agent is what chromium oxide. Chromium oxide CrO3, so it is also used as oxidizing agent. The secondary alcohols converted into ketones. Then yes, strong oxidizing agent is what here is a estified potassium permanganate. In presence of estified potassium permanganate, then simply the primary alcohols are directly converted into carboxylic acids. Okay, so this is happening oxidation of alcohols. Then next one is a reaction with phosphorus trihalides. Simply here is a alcohols when treated with the phosphorus halides, like here is a PCl3, PBr3, then as a respective alkyl halides are formed. The byproduct is phosphorus acid. Okay, then so this is about reactions involving cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond in alcohols. Okay, so these reactions are very specific for alcohols only. Okay, just one exception is there. Just here is a phenols involved in only one reaction in presence of zinc dust. Okay, in presence of zinc dust, the bond between is a carbon and oxygen. Carbon and oxygen can be cleaved, but remaining reactions are not observed in case of phenol, but it is alcohols involved in the cleavage of bond between it is oxygen and hydrogen. Then yes, reactions involving cleavage of bond between carbon and oxygen. Okay, in alcohols is a carbon and oxygen is a bond cleavage. Bond cleavage is a very important reactions. Okay, so this is the chemical properties of alcohols.